Have you ever wondered how simple psychological tricks can make a significant difference in your daily interactions? Let's dive into 19 effective methods that can help you navigate conversations and relationships with ease. First, avoid starting requests with, "Could you?" This phrase can lead the other person to think of your request as hypothetical. Instead, say, "Please call the neighbors." It's direct and increases the chances of compliance. If you want to make someone feel uncomfortable, try looking at the middle of their forehead during a conversation. It creates an unsettling feeling, making them feel scrutinized. Not that you'd want to do this often, but it's an interesting tactic to keep in mind. When someone is dodging a question, pause and maintain eye contact. This silence can prompt them to fill the gap, often revealing more than they intended. It's a subtle way to encourage honesty. If you're new at work or school, asking someone to explain something to you can foster goodwill. It shows you value their knowledge, and people generally respond positively to being asked for help. When you want someone to agree with you, nod slightly while you speak. This nonverbal cue can make them more likely to say yes. It's a simple yet powerful trick that many professionals use. In negotiations, if you like an offer but want better terms, prepare to express mild disappointment. This can create an opening for the other party to improve their offer, as they'll want to keep you satisfied. Here's a quirky tip: when your alarm goes off in the morning, sit up and make two fists like you just scored a goal. It sounds silly, but it can energize you and help shake off sleepiness. If you often worry about whether you locked the door or turned off the iron, try saying a random phrase like, "Green rabbit," while you do it. This absurdity can help you remember the action and ease your anxiety. When faced with drama or arguments, try responding with kindness. Saying something nice can disarm the situation. Alternatively, remaining calm and silent can be even more effective, as it frustrates those trying to provoke you. For those lazy team members, instead of saying, "Do this," start with, "Why don't you start with this?" It makes the task seem smaller and more manageable, encouraging them to take action. If you need to speak in public, bring a bottle of water. It's not just for hydration, it gives you a moment to pause and collect your thoughts if you lose your place. Plus, admitting your nerves can create a connection with your audience. If someone is staring at you, try looking at their shoes. It can be disconcerting for them and might just break their gaze. Remember, if you seem worried when you see someone, they may start feeling anxious too. It's a reminder to manage your expressions and demeanor. When addressing someone's mistake, rephrase your statement to avoid sounding accusatory. Instead of saying, "You left the window open," try, "The window was left open all night." This approach encourages learning without blame. If you didn't sleep well, tell yourself you did. It sounds odd, but studies show that believing you're well rested can actually improve your cognitive function. Lastly, people tend to remember the beginning and end of their day best. So, if you're going for a job interview, aim for a time at the start or end of the workday. You'll stand out in the employer's memory. These tricks can be incredibly useful in everyday life. Whether you're negotiating, making requests, or simply trying to connect with others, these psychological insights can help you communicate more effectively.